Hi everyone, I am Jamie and this is Batman and this is my really weird voice. I haven't done a video for a month because I lost my voice for about a month because I had the flu, which was misdiagnosed as strep. So hairy dog walking by. Anyway, so I'm sorry I haven't done a video for a while. I'm hoping to do an important video on nutrition, and these are just things that I have noticed a significant difference with, and also this has helped a lot of other people with not only chronic fatigue syndrome and fibromyalgia, but with other autoimmune diseases. So let's get started. And I'll probably have to do a lot more videos because nutrition is just a huge, very huge subject to go over. So the number one thing is we already have trouble getting rid of toxins and are usually pretty sensitive to toxins, so we really don't want to be eating them. So basically you want to try to go organic if you can, and I know that everyone would probably be going organic if it is more affordable, but there's actually something called, the Dirty Dozen and the Clean 15, and I'm going to post the link for that underneath in the description, and that can really help save you a lot of money. So the Clean 15 are basically if you want to help out your budget a little bit. These are vegetables, fruits, etc. that don't generally have a lot of pesticides on them. And this was going to be used for something else, but in case you don't know what an avocado looks like, here's an avocado. Avocados are actually one of them. So avocados, mushrooms, and some other things, but that's a whole other video, so I'm just going to put the link down below, so that can really help with your budget. So if you can, you want to try to go organic. Let's see. And so speaking about chemicals, though it really seems like our food, especially just like frozen processed foods, are kind of like science experiments. So here I have Cashew's waffles, and I mean, they're actually better than a lot of other ones, but these ones still aren't perfect. I was taught in my nutrition class, if you can't pronounce it, then you probably don't want to eat it. So for example, there's sodium acid pyrophosphate, and I looked that up just in case, making sure, oh, maybe this is an exception and it is good for you, but it can be bad for your kidneys and cause some other problems. And this has about 20 ingredients in it. You can make waffles at home with way less ingredients. Generally, less is better. So I think you get the gist of that. Try to eat organic if you can. And then the next big one, I hope I don't get criticized for, but this has helped for a lot of people with CFS and fibro and autoimmune diseases, is the no wheat, no gluten. And it's not because I'm on like a no gluten fad diet or anything. I was actually tested for celiac disease and I don't have it, but when I had a food sensitivity test done, it did show that I have a sensitivity to wheat. So even though I can tolerate gluten, I am still sensitive to wheat. And so are a lot of other people. And you can just try this for yourself, maybe give it a week or two and see if you notice a difference. The difference for me was amazing, and I did a food sensitivity test, and there were like 30 or 20 different things I was sensitive to, but wheat is probably the number one thing that I really notice when I eat it. So I'm going to go over the things that you want to try to cut down on and or eliminate. And I don't know why I brought visuals in case you've never seen food before or something, but this is so sad because it's Ben & Jerry's and they're wonderful and I want to eat it right now, but it has all the stuff that we probably should not be eating or cutting down on. So this, of course, it's peanut butter world, and it has chocolate cookie swirl, so it has cookies, so it has wheat, and so you don't, wheat-like products and grains can cause inflammation in the body, and CFS is already an inflammatory disorder. So that's one of the reasons why you want to try to cut down or eliminate it. And something else you want to try to cut down on, which I know this is so sad, is dairy. So cheese, ice cream, all of that good stuff, milk. And the reason for this is because a lot of us have candida or yeast overgrowth, and the milk isn't exactly good for that. So, sorry, my screen went a little weird there. So you just try it for yourself, and if you see a difference, then, you know, keep doing it. I mean, all of these, I mean, maybe you're one of the lucky ones that it doesn't affect, and so, you know, go wild, awesome. But for most of us, it's pretty common that we see a difference when we try these things. So try eliminating dairy or cutting down and see how you feel. Another really sad one, just keeps getting sadder and sadder, is sugar, which we know isn't good in excess, but you just really, really want to cut down on it. And even things that might seem healthy, like fruit juices, have a lot of sugar. That was the hardest thing for me because fruit juice is delicious. But so those things you really want to try to cut down on. And I actually brought some stevia here. Stevia can be a good alternative. It's a lot stronger than sugar, so you can use less of it. It's 0 calorie and it is all natural. So yeah, so those are all the things that you want to stay away from, and coincidentally, that is pretty much a paleo-like diet. And so a paleo-like diet is the hunter and gatherer diet. So anything that hunter and gatherers ate, we can eat. And yeah, hunters and gatherers weren't doing this and whipping this up in a science lab, basically. I'm sorry, I'm talking a lot of crap on things that aren't organic today. Don't know why. So anyway, so those are all the things we want to stay away from. So sad, but there are things that we want to add to our diet, and so, you know, I took those things away. I still eat a lot of delicious food. Ironically enough, we want to add healthy oils and fats, and darn it, I forgot the olive oil, but I think you guys know what that looks like. Olive oil is very, very good. Coconut oil is very good. I recommend coconut oil to everybody. It's great for inflammation. It's great for most of the systems in the body. And also, there have been some studies showing demyelination in the brain. And so basically, we have neurons and they're sending messages. And so let's say, you know, this is an axon, and then the myelin is the coding, and that was weird. The myelin is the coding, and the myelin, so you kind of want to think of it like a wire. The myelin around it helps the messages get sent along, and this is like kind of like what happens in MS, is that it demyelinates. So wreaks havoc on your body. And coconut oil has been shown to help support the myelin sheath. So I have a family history of Parkinson's, so I've already been eating this delicious stuff for a while, but it is great for people with CFS and for fibromyalgia too. And it's just, you can cook with it, you can put it in soup, oatmeal, anything. It's just delicious. I recommend adding it. Let's see. So adding healthy proteins, chicken, fish, you definitely want to get omega-3 and omega-6 from your fish. That's going to be especially helpful if you have joint pain. And I just brought something else out here that I really, really love. I actually had, so when I got diagnosed, I got diagnosed with all of these autoimmune disorders: Hashimoto's, annuloma granulare, and So that annuloma granularis is like little bumps all over the body, and I looked up what can help eliminate that. And apple cider vinegar is very, very good for that, and it actually wiped it clean. I do not have it anymore, or if I do, it's dormant. I don't have the bumps on my skin anymore. So this is just good for you all around. And they have capsules if you can't really stand the taste of it. And I love the taste of vinegar, so I used to take shots of it, but I don't do that anymore because I looked crazy. But I mix it with water in the morning, and it also helps with my excuse me, there goes my voice. It also helps with my fatigue because I cut out caffeine. That's actually something else you kind of want to do. It ironically helps with your energy later. Anyway, when you drink this in the morning and you put it in water, it kind of like gives you that zing and wakes you up. One other thing I actually mentioned, or didn't mention, I'm not even going to edit these because it's just too retarded. But so when I said no sugar, something unfortunate about that is that a lot of fruit has sugar. So you want to try to eat fruits that don't have a lot of sugar in it. Avocado is actually a fruit. So look up low sugar, goes my computer, low sugar fruits, such as blueberries and other things like that. So I think that's actually it for now. I'm probably going to do another video later because we're going on 12 minutes now, and I am going to have some bloopers coming up. Thank you guys all so much for the support. We love it so much, and I'm sorry that this took a month. And yep, we're going to have some silly bloopers. I hope you like my Facebook page, Chronic Fatigue Syndrome, Hope and Health, which I am actually thinking of adding fibromyalgia to that because we are all very, very, very similar and could all really benefit from it. So I hope to see you guys next time. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please like and subscribe. All right, thank you guys. Hi everyone, I am Jamie and my voice is not gonna work. Shoot. Is my voice, it's trailing after. It's trailing. Damn it.